Hello. I I welcome to the Golden Phoenix. Welcome to the Golden Phoenix podcast. I'm your host GP, and we're doing a little something different. Mostly for the people that's on YouTube. Yeah, I'm doing these short bits. That would be shorter than normal. Hopefully, this is a better. I know it'd be better than trying to watch an hour long video on YouTube. So if I figured if I break it down by chunks, I'd be able to get. I don't know. I don't know. I think it'd be better. So without further ado, here's the first subject. I saw this. I saw this tweet and I screenshotted and I posted and it uh, it said it said, "Look, I'm flexible. Either we get rid of guns or we get rid of men. But it's pretty obvious that we can't have both." Now, ignoring, well, I wouldn't say ignoring the usual politics of it. Some take place in this discussion. So yeah. But my thought was, what if? What if we actually did get rid of men? Like actual, not like just like slow extinction, like just somehow men couldn't be born anymore. No, I'm talking about like just Thanos snap and no more men. What how would, I don't want to say the consequences. The consequences are pretty null and void. I mean, for the most part, what a woman can do, a man can do, a woman can do pretty much. I mean, I'm pretty sure there would be probably some adjustments to some jobs. Uh, but other than that, be pretty much the same. But but yeah, like what would happen? How long would it take for for how long would it take for society to get back to a quote unquote normal? I mean, I honestly, I when I posted this question, some people said the human race would die. Some people said that it was a pointless question to answer. Somebody said it was going to take 2 years. Me personally, I think it'd take 50 years. 50 years for humanity to get back on its feet. If all guys, all males, just disappeared like that. I think it'd take 50 years. Honestly, the first like, here's kind of how I'll break it down. The first like 5 years will just be trying to pick up the pieces. People crying, people killing themselves. People not trying to learn how to. The people that are survivors. Trying to pick up the pieces of the people that just aren't. And that's if there aren't any weird disasters that would take place. Um, I mean, because there's still, racism, classism, ableism, so it I don't know if it's obvious, but I don't think so. It's ableism, and shit like that. And so it wasn't, I don't think it would just be automatically solved, you know? I think, in times of crisis, some humans can get together. Um, but yeah, I think in the first like 5 years, it'd just be horrible chaos. It'd be a lot of decline. I think the first 5 years would be crazy. After that, next 10 would be kind of, being in the 10, it'd be more of just kind of getting more people um, skilled, more skilled workers, especially from, not to like single anybody out, but sex workers. Um, like they'd have to get basically retrained because uh, most of their clientele are gone. So I mean, it's not like it would be hard to find a job. It's just the training for it would be immense. Um, oh, and the rules are. I know what you're thinking because we could just use sperm banks. Well, no, you could, but if you used them all before society got back to normal, then no males are born. That's my hand wavy magic thing. There will be no males born until society is back to a normal. There's no males being born whatsoever. So yeah, you can go to a sperm bank to have more offspring, but there would be none. There would be none. Um, uh, what is it? Oh, right. Um, yeah, I think back to the 10-year mark. I think getting people trained, getting people acclimated to because some people just are housewives just because, but they still know what to do. They still know how to do things. Some people don't know how to like some women don't know how to do things, and just live off men, and it's just like those people are gonna have to adjust. So you're gonna have to have that too. Um, but yeah, like I said, there's still gonna be racism, classism, ableism. So I mean, who knows? I think around about the 20-year mark, the population decline would stop, and it would be kind of at a steady whatever. Um, Anything really beyond that is wouldn't be too hard, to be honest. It wouldn't be too hard. Just matter of just working together to rebuild to somewhat normal. And I think by the 50 mark, honestly, once we the only reason I say 50 because there might be cults like in the Y the Last Man comic book series. There was a cult. There was literally one man left on the entire planet because a disease went and just eradicated all men. And there was a cult, like a super feminazi cult that this decided to kill this one guy. Well, once they found out he existed, they decided to kill this one guy. They were like women forever, yada yada. This is our time to shine, and this is like okay, that's cool, but you're literally gonna doom humanity for that. You're gonna doom humanity for that. Um, yeah, it was really weird. They eventually got humanity back on track. They got them cloned, and so that was a thing. um, but yeah, though that's yeah, it'll be pretty nuts. So oh right, let's see what else. I think honestly, once we get society back to quote unquote whatever the new normal is, I think it would be more or less trying to figure out like who are we're trying to figure out hopefully learning the lessons of the past and not repeating, any lessons of oppression, at least when it comes to gender. Uh, yeah, I mean, it'd be pretty solid though. Hopefully, this matriarch society wouldn't be all cuckoo for cocoa puffs. But yeah, I think once we have that once we have the new society, uh, yeah, I think we weren't running pretty good as long I had a comment that said to me, well, you have to worry about the fact that there would be women who were born in a world without men, and once men start to get born again, that they would be that they might be show oppression, that they might be show oppressive, but they might be oppressive towards these new men that they never seen before, these new minorities. So it'd be a thing. It'd be a thing. So I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen. Like I said, it shouldn't take that long. Like I didn't even get to the 50-year point, but honestly, I don't think it even take that long. Because like I said, in times of trouble, humanity kind of comes together, kind of for the most part. Like it's nothing like too extreme because we don't like helping people, but we like being a hero enough to like come together in times of trouble. So I think it'd be able to pull itself together kind of quick enough. Like I said, there's still racism and classism and ableism, so you have to worry about that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, other than picking up the pieces after the huge first initial disaster and making sure, like nobody crazy out there is trying to, no weird cults are trying to like stop the human race from continuing. Uh, yeah, I think that'd be pretty good. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this little segment, little talk, please, you know, let me know. Um, but yeah, we're gonna cut to commercial break. Thank you and goodbye.